Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a massive thumbs up. That way we're encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. So, Administrator of Rivers State Vice Admiral Ibas retired, has confirmed that the 2025 budget anticipates the return of suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara and other political office holders following the expiration of emergency rule in the state. Ibas made the remarks during a budget defense session with the House of Representatives ad hoc committee on the Rivers emergency rule on Wednesday. It disclosed that the proposed 1.48 trillion naira fiscal plan was deliberately structured to accommodate officials expected to resume duties once constitutional governance is restored. In anticipation of the eventual return to constitutional order, the draft budget prudently retains provisions for the offices and functions of suspended political actors, some of whom have already drawn on allocated resources in the first quarter and are expected to resume their duties at the expiration of the emergency period, he said. Governor Siminalayi Fubara was suspended from office in March 2025 following prolonged political unrest and violent confrontations between factions loyal to Fubara and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike. The crisis, which had crippled governance, led to President Bola Tinubu declaring an emergency rule in the South states. He suspended Governor Fubara and dissolved the state executive council. A proclamation was subsequently issued, placing the state under emergency rule, with Vice Admiral Ibas appointed to oversee governance pending a resolution of the crisis. During Wednesday's hearing, Ibas also disclosed that the 2025 budget aims to regularize expenditures made prior to the emergency declaration. He, however, lamented that efforts to ensure full accounting were hindered by a lack of cooperation from some state officials. Before the state of emergency declaration by His Excellency President Bola Tinubu, regrettably, some state officials withheld critical information required to ensure a more complete capture of those expenditures at the time of submission of a budget estimate, he said. Ibas clarified that the budget was developed in line with Section 11, subsection 4 of the Constitution and formally transmitted to the National Assembly for legislative consideration. Reaffirming the federal government's commitment to stability and development in Rivers State, he noted that the budget reflects President Tinubu's directive to maintain governance structures and support grassroots entrepreneurship. God willing, every Rivers citizen with a great idea, carefully thought out and well planned, will find the funding required to turn their dreams into successive ventures, irrespective of tribe, ethnic, or political divide, Ibas added. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Sunday Ude says, Oga Ibas, posterity will remember you as an illegal sole administrator of Rivers State. What a way to remember someone. Azuko says, the man don't carry his own share of billions of naira, Rivers money, and now ready to jackpot. Then we have a comment from Emeka Wobisike who says, this is afterthought. He had praised Fubara'S management of funds. Michael Ogbeta says, good news. Finally, peace is restored in Rivers State. Kingsley says, this is all stupidity and foolishness. T-Pain presented the budget to the HOR and the sad man went to defend it. Can this kind of thing happen in Lagos State? So it is expected that Fubara should work with this absurd budget. A comment from Moses Mina says, if a sole administrator could lament that the preparation of a budget was hindered by a lack of cooperation from some state officials, it shows that his appointment was a waste of resources and time. He had no business whatsoever to have been appointed in the first place. Abroad Moses says, even if the departure time is 6:30 a.m. and Oshomole arrived at 6:10 a.m., he arrived late. There is no oppression because there are things they will check before departure. What about those who arrive at the airport by 6 a.m. or 5:45? You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section below. Please, I need you to react to this. I think that some way, one way or the other, I think that this sole administrator Ibas is just looking for ways to discredit the Siminalayi administration. Is just looking for ways. Every opportunity he has, he just wants to discredit, the government. This is not to say that we do not know our politicians. This is that we do not know our government. These people, these politicians, about their relationship with, money. Because I'm very certain that, these people must have misappropriated funds. They are now hiding it. Because they know that this one, it would not cover them in any way. As soon as it discovers any discrepancy like this, he will take it to the media and, start publicizing it. Because I'm very sure that in his in his heart of hearts, he's looking for ways to stay longer in office. That is his aim and objective. Anything that would make him stay more than 6 months in office is what will please him. And I'm very sure that both him and his wife, they are already praying that, the 6 months should be extended. But anyway, thank God that he actually recognized the fact that 6 months will soon be over and Siminalayi Fubara'S administration will return, which was why, they gave room for, the expenses that will be incurred when Siminalayi government, return to power. They know that he knows that all those people he has sacked, all those political appointees that he sent home, there are those people who come back. And of course, they need to be paid. Their office needs to be run. And these are all expenses that will be incurred. And I'm very sure that, I'm very happy, that, all of these was captured in the budget that he went to defend at the National Assembly. Let's have your total new opinions in the comments. What do you all think of this? Before we go, my people, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure to subscribe, help support this channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a massive thumbs up. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.